Have you ever gone so long without sleep? You just become delirious and it feels like you're in
Yes.
a dream. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So,
It was a uni.
yeah, so that's exactly how I felt the past 3 days and it's just getting worse. Okay, I'm going to tell you. So, the first 2 days, so today, yesterday, and then the day before, right? The 2 previous days, I didn't get any sleep because I had on both of those nights, I had a fucking nightmare that was actually scary, one that I didn't like, and I woke up, right? And I couldn't go back to sleep. And then
Oh.
last night I had an okay dream, like it was a normal dream, but I couldn't stay asleep, so I kept tossing and turning. Hi Zarya, how are you? I hope you're doing good. But
That is very interesting. I never thought you would have nightmares, or at least not nightmares that will actually get to you. I thought you will enjoy them.
so I usually have scary dreams just because oh shit. What is going on? The Wi-Fi's eating shit. What is happening? Um anyway though, yeah, usually like my norm is to have a scary dream, right? But there are times when I have like genuine nightmares that do just wake me up and they scare me.
Hmm.
What is happening with my Hold on.
Maybe you updating something?
Let me check.
Fortnite just got an update like a few days ago, so
No,
maybe.
that Epic doesn't automatically do anything. No, it's just my Wi-Fi. So bear with me. My Wi-Fi may crash. Oh, it just went up. I'm doing better. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad that you're doing better, Zarya. That's good to hear. Oh wait, no, it's still fucking dipping. What is happening? Well, I'm gonna give it time to work itself out. Need a third? No, this is not open lobby. But how you doing? But so what is happening with the fucking Wi-Fi? Uh-oh. Is the Wi-Fi red?
Today my Wi-Fi went out for like half an hour. I don't know why, but there might be a correlation.
In different states, I doubt it.
I'm just saying, like, it's a possibility. I know it's very unlikely.
Okay, but I need to tell you these dreams, okay? So the first one on the first night, it was so I was in my childhood home, but obviously none of you know what that is. So think of like a slightly rectangular room with one side, the farthest side, having one of those really old TVs with the dials and the buttons on the side, and it was just blue, right? The screen was just blue. What is happening, dude? It is just constantly in the red. Anyway, but I was sitting on the couch and I was watching this TV with my sister who was laying down next to me, and it was just so eerie. The whole atmosphere is just so strange. And then all of a sudden I hear like a sort of like whispering gurgle static sound to my left, as if there was something there, and I was like, what is that? There's something there. There absolutely is something there. There's something right next to me, and I feel it, but I don't want to look over. And then in my peripheral vision, I see a really long, spindly hand, like in view, and it kind of like waved a little, and then like with its appendages, and then it went side to side to get my attention. And I looked over, and man, do you know what the unknown looks like in Dead by Daylight?
Yes, I do.
It was that, but in realistic detail, right? As in, if it were in real life, what it would look like. And it was inches from my face, and he was just like, and it was like, oh my god, it scared the fuck out of me, man.
Yeah, I can imagine why you didn't want to go to back to sleep.
Oh my god, ever since I was a child, I have had hallucinations. We have not been able to get it diagnosed. It's not schizophrenia. I know that, though, because we got we got tested for that. But yeah, I have visual and auditory hallucinations, and they pop up a lot whenever I'm in any sort of dark area or atmosphere, right? So like, especially if I wake up from a dream, it's not sleep paralysis, but it's those hallucinations. But so whenever I woke up like I was consciously awake, but I kept my eyes closed because I could still hear him breathing. And it was
when you were awake.
when I was awake, yeah, because I have auditory hallucinations.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was so terrified. I didn't want to I didn't want to open it. And then so the second one, not last night, but 2 nights ago. And anyone who has issues with teeth, don't listen.
Okay.
But so I had a dream that I was getting up for work and I brushed my teeth, and in my dream I was bleaching the fuck out of my teeth, right? So they were super white. And my teeth just felt weird, and whenever I walked into my car and I sat down, something felt off because I clench my teeth a lot in real life. So I was clenching my teeth, right? And I could feel them. It felt like they were loose. And so I was like, what is happening? Oh no. And then you know how in the car they have those little like fold down mirrors in front of the seats from the roof. So I put it down and I flipped the thing open so I could look in the mirror, and I just like kind of, stretched my lips out so I could see my teeth, and they were so white, but not the very front one, but the second to the first in the front. I could move it with my tongue. It was moving, right? And I was like, oh shit. So I go up and I just barely touch it and it fucking falls out. It's just a whoop, it falls out. And I was like, what the fuck? And then all of my teeth, Phoenix, start to fall out. And I feel it in such intense detail, man. They all just start falling out. And then the nerves also just slide out and just like into the back of my throat, and they start like knotting up to the back of my mouth. So I'm like, I know, and I just get up and like they're just all in my mouth, and I lean forward and they just fall out into my hand, and just a pile of teeth, and I'm like, ah! So I get up and I run into the house. And the person who lives here was walking down the hall, and I was like, help! And I was freaking the fuck out. I'm crying, I'm sobbing, and I'm panicking, and I run, and I like trip kind of, and so I like fall on my knees, and like I fall on my knees in front of her, and then I like hit the wall and like press up against the wall and her because she was close to the wall. And I was like, help me, I don't know what's happening. And then she was like, well, how long does it normally take for them to grow back? And then that's when I realized, oh my God, I'm in a dream. Thank fucking God. So I woke up. I woke up, and I woke up verbally being like, like making those sounds because I was so uncomfortable. And I was just like, oh. And I keep my phone on my chair, not on the desk, because if I get a notification, I don't want it to vibrate the desk and wake me up. So I just like flung my arm over in that still like half asleep state, I grabbed my phone and I was like, can my teeth fall out if I bleach them? It was like, no, it can erode enamel, but the likelihood of them just falling out is like little to none. And I was like, oh, thank God. But yeah, no, I remember
feel like I would wake up screaming.
It was so distinct. Okay, have you ever seen a video of someone feeding their yeast before they make bread?
No.
Okay, well...
That sounds very specific.
It's because this is exactly what fueled my dreams perception of what the nerves would look like. Because I get it on TikTok. Was that you? Did you make a TikTok page?
No, I never use TikTok.
Then someone's impersonating you. That's weird. Yeah.
Is that another Twister Phoenix or something?
Yeah, Twister Phoenix.
What the fuck?
And they came to my page. I thought it was you, so I followed them back. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, though, but I get them on TikTok all the time on my For You page. Videos of people like making bread and showing how they feed the yeast to make the dough and shit. And like once it rises or something, they like take a spoon and like they stir it, and it separates, and it's like, and it looks all veiny and just like very symbiotic almost. And so that's exactly what the nerves looked like in the back of my throat. And that, oh my God. Hi, Wes. Hi, Red. What's up, guys? You just came in. At the end of my storytelling of my 2 nightmares I've had that woke me up, and so I've had like no sleep at all the past 3 days. I hope you guys are doing good. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi still. It is eating shit, so I'm actually gonna stop the stream. Stay here though, because I'm gonna immediately start it back up.